Hello, honorable guys. I am Mohammed Shafiqul Islam Rajuan. Today, I want to discuss the matter. I want to read out the matter, the Limitation Act 1908. Today, I want to discuss the articles of Limitation Act 1908. We know that there are 183 articles in Limitation Act 1908. I want to discuss the articles from 150 articles number because just I want to discuss it by two video clips because the articles are so many. That's why I divided into two parts. Okay, I want to discuss about the division of this limitation Act 1908. The articles just in the books, the writer or the in the act, the articles are divided into three parts: first division, second division, and third division. In first division, cases are discussed in second divisions. I mean, appeals have been discussed, and the last division, I mean, in third divisions, petitions are discussed. Now I want to read out in front of you only the appeals. The appeals and is period of limitation and the time when it begins to run, such type of matter I want to discuss before you in order to just to make your attention to this subject. And not only that, but also I want to just influence you about the English presentation because it is necessary for our everyday life. Okay, thank you very much. Come to the point. Now I want to discuss the appeal side, the articles of appeals, and the number one articles. I mean, number one means in the serial of appeals. The number is 150. 150 articles discuss about the appeals. That is another code of criminal procedure 1898 from a sentence of death passed by a court of session or by high court in the exercise of its original criminal jurisdiction. And the period of limitation is 7 days. And the time when the period begins to start from the date of the sentence. From the date of the sentence. I mean from the date of death sentence. And now come to the second number, and second number is 151. 151 discusses about the appeals, that is from a degree or order of the High Court in the exercise of original civil jurisdictions. And this period of this appeals period of limitation is 20 days. And this period must be counted from the date of degree or order. Now, the appeals articles number 152 and in 152, the appeals. This number discusses about the appeals under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 to the court of a district judge. I mean, if anybody just want to file an appeal, just he will get 20 days a period of time in order to file an appeal. And the the date must be counted from the from the date of the degree or order appealed from. That shall be appealed from. Now the articles number 153 and 153 discuss about the appeals that is under the same code. I mean, same code means under the under the Code of Civil Procedure 1998 to the High Court from an order of a subordinate court refusing leave to appeal to appellate division. The period of limitation is 30 days and the date must be started from the date of the order. Articles number 154. 154 discusses about the appeals under the Code of Criminal Procedure 1898 to any court other than a high court. This period of limitation is 30 days. And this period of limitation is started from the date of the sentence or order appealed from. Articles number 155. 155 to discuss about the matter, discuss about the appeals, filing of appeal under the same code. I mean the Code of Criminal Procedure to a high court, except in the cases provided for by the Article 150 and Articles 157. These are appeals takes 60 days in order to file, and the period of limitation must be started from the date of sentence or order appealed from. And article number 156 discusses about the appeal that is under the Code of Civil Procedure 1998 to a high court, except in the cases provided for by articles 151 and articles 153. Its period of limitation is 90 days. It is started from the date of the degree or order appealed from. And the articles number 157 discuss about the appeal under the Code of Criminal Procedure 1898 from an order of acquittal. Its limitation, period of limitation is 6 months. It must be followed by the PP prosecutor, public prosecutor. But in the matter of, complainant must follow the period of limitation only 16 days. 2 months, and it must be started from counting from the date of the order that shall be appealed from. Now I come to the another point, another division, third division. Third division discusses about the different type of application or petitions. Okay, now I come to the point. Now come to the number of article. The article number 158 number article discusses about the petition under the Arbitration Act 1940 to set aside an award or to get an award, remittance for reconsideration. This period of limitation is 30 days. And this period of limitation must be counted from the date of service of the notice of filing of the award. And the article number 159 discusses about the petition, that is for leave to appear and defend a suit under the summary procedure referred to in the section 128 clause 2 or clause F, or under the order 37 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908. This petition's period of limitation is 10 days, and it must be counted when summons is served. Article number 160 discusses about the petition that is for an order under the same code to restore to the file of an application for review of rejected in consequence of the failure of the applicant to appear when the applicant was called on for hearing. The period of limitation is 15 days, and it must be started counting when the application for review is rejected. You have to understand this point. The point is that 160 number articles discusses about review, and the articles number 161 petition discusses about the petition, and that is for a review of judgment by a court of small causes or by a court invested with the jurisdiction of a court of small causes when exercising that jurisdictions. This period of limitation is 15 days, and the days must be counted from the degree an order have been passed. Articles number 162 discusses about the petition, and that is for a review of judgment by a high court. You have to remember this point: by a high court in the exercise of its original jurisdictions. The period of limitation is 20 days, and this period must be counted from the date of degree or order. Articles number 163 discusses about the petition or applications that is by a plaintiff for an order to set aside and dismissal for default of appearance or for failure or to pay cost of service of process or to furnish security for cost. This period of limitation is 30 days, and this period must be counted from the date of dismissal. From the date of dismissal. And then the article numbers 164 articles discuss about the petition or application by a defendant. You have to remember the point: by a defendant or for an order the second aspect, or for a order to set aside a degree. The third feature of this article that is about a degree, to set aside a degree, past ex parte. The fourth point, past ex parte. And this application period of limitation is 30 days, and it started from the date of degree or a degree where the summons was not duly served, when the applicant has knowledge of the degree. Articles number 165 articles discusses about the petition or discusses about the applicant, that is under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908, by a person. You have to remember that by a person who has been dispossessed of immovable property. Point out this matter: immovable property, and disputing the right of the degree holder. Third aspect of this petition, the right of the degree holder or purchaser had to sell in execution of a degree. at a sale in execution of a degree. In Bengali meaning, lilam, auction. To be put into possession. To be put into possession. The period of limitation is 30 days. And the date must be counted from the time of disposing. And the article number 166 article discusses about the application, and that is under the same code to set aside and sale, to set aside a sale in execution of a degree, including any such application by a judgment debtor. I mean, said code that is the code of civil procedure 1908. This period of limitation is 30 days. This petition's period of limitation is 30 days, and this must be counted by the from the date of the sale. I mean, sale in execution of a degree, that means auction in civil procedure. Now, the article number 167 articles discusses about the petition or applicant, that is complaining of resistance of obstruction to delivery of possession of immovable property, decreed or sold in execution of a degree. This period of limitation is 30 days. This period of limitation must be counted from the date of resistance of obstruction. From the date of resistance or obstruction. I'm gradually be fast, but I must be relatively slow. Of course, I'm really sorry for my first presentation. Okay, I must be slow. Article number 168. 168 discusses about the petition or application that is for the readmission of an appeal. Readmission of an appeal. Dismissed, I mean, that has been dismissed for want of prosecution. For want of prosecution. For want of prosecution. You have to remember this point, for want of prosecution. In Bengali meaning, I mean, তদবিরের অভাবে. This period of limitation is 30 days. Period of limitation is 30 days. And the period must be counted from the date of dismissal. And now I come to the another number article. The article number is 169. 169 discusses about the petition or application that is for the rehearing of an appeal. Rehearing of an appeal. Just you must remember this point. Rehearing of an appeal. Hard expiry. I mean, that has been a hard expiry. There has been a hard expiry. My dear guys, you have to remember this. You have to point out this matter. In English, English law books, every writer, always has omitted the use of relative pronoun. Use of relative pronouns. That's why just when you read out the English text, just you must be spellbound because of not using the relative pronoun. In my presentation, I always add the use of relative pronoun in order to understand better. Okay, remember this point. Okay, now come to the another article. And article number is 170. And 170 article discuss about the petition, discuss about the application that is for leave to appeal as a pauper. Leave to appeal as a pauper. And the period of limitation is 30 days. And the period must be counted from the date of degree that shall be appealed for. And article number 171 discuss about the petition and application, and that is under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 for an order to set aside an abatement. You have to understand what is meant by abatement. And this period of limitation is 60 days. 60 days means 2 months. 2 months. And this period must be counted from the date of abatement. Now, the article number 172 article discusses about the petition or application, that is the same code. Same code means the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 by the assignee or the receiver of an insolvent plaintiff or appellant for an order to set aside the dismissal of a suit or an appeal. The period of limitation is 60 days. And these 60 days must be counted from the date of the order of dismissal. Article number 173 article discusses about the petition for a review of judgment. You must point out this matter. Review of judgment. Except in the cases provided for by the Article 161 and the Article 162. The period of limitation is 90 days, and this period must be counted from the date of degree or order. Article number 174 discusses about the petition or application, that is for the issue of a notice under the same code, the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 to show cause why any payment made out of court of any money payable under a degree or any adjustment of the degree should not be recorded as certified. The period of limitation is 90 days, and these 90 days must be counted when the payment or assessment is made. Article numbers 175. It discusses about the petition or application, that is for payment of the amount of a degree by installment. In law dictionary, installment is meant in Bengali word kisti, and this period of limitation is 6 months. 6 months, and these 6 months must be counted from the date of the degree. And article numbers 176 discusses about the petition under the same code. The same code is the Code of Civil Procedure 1998 to have the legal representative of a deceased plaintiff or of a deceased appellant made a party. This period of limitation is 90 days, and 90 days must be counted from the death of the deceased plaintiff or appellant. Article number 177. 177 discusses the petition or application that is under the same code. If you must be understood by the same code to have the legal representative of a deceased defendant. You must point out this matter. The previous articles, the matter is discussed about the plaintiff, and 177 articles is discussed about the deceased defendant. This is the difference between two articles. Defendant of a deceased respondent made by a party. I repeat it. To have the legal representative of a deceased defendant or of a deceased respondent made a party. This period of limitation is 90 days, and this period must be counted from the date of death of the deceased defendant or respondent. Article numbers 178 article discusses about the petition or application that is under the Arbitration Act 1940 for the filing in court of an award. This period of limitation is 90 days, and this period must be counted from the date of service of the notice of making of the award. Article number 179, by a person, you have to remember this point, by a person desiring to appeal under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 to appellate division for leave to appeal. This period of limitation is 90 days, and this period must be counted from the date of degree that shall be appealed for. Article number 180 discuss about the petition or application that is by a purchaser of a immovable property and a sale in education of a degree for delivery of possession. This period of limitation is 3 years. Pointed out this matter, 3 years. And these 3 years must be counted from the date from when the sale becomes absolute. When the sale becomes absolute. And article number 181. 181 discusses about the application for which no period of limitation is provided elsewhere in this schedule, or by section 448 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908. The period of limitation is 3 years, and these 3 years must be counted when the right to apply accrues. Article numbers 182 discuss about the application that is for the execution of a degree or order of any civil court other than clause 1 applications to which section 48 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 applied, and 2 application provided for by articles 183. This period of limitation is 3 years, or where a certified copy of the degree or order has been registered. The period of limitation must be 6 years. And these 6 years or 3 years must be counted from the date of the degree or order, or 2 where there has been an appeal from the date of the final degree or the order of the appellant court, or the withdrawal of the appeal, or 3 where there has been a review of judgment from the date of the decision passed on the review, or 4 where the degree has been amended. The the period must be counted from the date of amendment. Or 5, where the application next hereinafter mentioned has been made from the date of the final order passed on an application made in accordance with law to the proper court for execution or to take some step in aid of execution of the degree or order of or 6, in respect of any amount covered by execution of the degree or an order, etc. Okay, thank you, my honorable viewers. See you again, and no more today. Bye.